Well, good evening, everyone, and I've got some really exciting news. Exciting for me, anyway. And I'm thinking, I need to make a video on this. Uh, and I've told a few of my friends because I'm extremely excited, and I'm one thing I haven't really mentioned on my channel. I mentioned a lot of bands I like, but I haven't gotten to every single band I like because I am so musically eclectic, and there's so many bands I'm a huge obsessive fan of. And Belly. Believe it or not, it may surprise you. Some of you might not have heard of them. But Belly I've always been a big fan of ever since '93 when the first album Star came out. And, I've owned both Star and King forever. Those are both great records. I love them. And they disbanded, like, right after King, and Tanya went off and did a pretty successful solo career. She put out about 4 or 5 records, I know. And, you know, and I was bummed at the time that Billy broke up because I thought Star and King were great. As much as I liked them back when in the '90s, when I got older, I liked them even more, like in my early 20s. And I, would listen to Star and King, and I bought a couple of their CD singles with some B-sides, which are really excellent B-sides. And in the beginning picture that you see, that's my Belly collection that I have. That's everything I have by Belly. And a couple of years ago, I think it was, they had reunited. And I hadn't really kept up with them because, well, they'd broken up. And I had been wanting a reunion forever. But, I'm thinking, well, the Breeders reunited, the Pixies reunited, Dinosaur Jr. reunited. I think Billy might reunite. I think it's a chance. And next thing I know, I hear something about Facebook about a Billy reunion show or something. And it was like the Van de Graaff Generator reunion. In my mouth, I couldn't believe it. I mean, the Van de Graaff Generator reunion was really jaw-dropping. Because, Van de Graaff hadn't played in like 3 decades together. And they were old men now. And, they kept it secret. And then once they finished a record, then they went on, social media and said, hey, we have a new album coming out. The classic lineup is back, brand new songs. It was the same thing. And I'm a huge progressive rock Van de Graaff Generator fan. I've done Van de Graaff Generator videos on my channel. People know I love Van de Graaff Generator. But I also love Belly. I love Tanya Donnelly's songwriting and singing, guitar playing, and all the boys like Gail. Come on, let's be honest, we all love Gail. But it was the same thing, it just came without warning, and they I think they did like a couple of tours before they actually went in and recorded a new album. And of course, I wanted a new album as soon as possible. We got it, people. I got this as soon as I could. Dub. I've heard this a few times. I actually have not gotten around to listening to every single song. There's like 4 songs I haven't heard. It's growing on me. It is really growing on me. I love the artwork. This is pretty cool. The cover art is amazing. Amazing cover art. And little fold-out digipack, because pretty much every CD comes in digipacks now. But yeah, I had to get this. I had to buy the new Belly album. Their reunion was like having the Van de Graaff Generator reunion happen. So with that being said, the exciting news is, and I'm also a member of the Shimmer group on Facebook. So some of you might know me. My name is Stephen Summerlin. Yes, the Stephen Summerlin that joined about a week ago, and I've got to talk to a few of you, and some of you know me, some of you don't, because I'm new there. I'm still new. I'm the new kid on the block. Can I be Donnie? Donnie was like the dangerous one. I remember he sat like he tried to set a hotel room on fire with vodka. Can I be Donnie on the New Kids on the Block? Is that okay, Shimmer guys? Never mind. I'm okay. It was a bad joke. The exciting news is I'm going to see Belly for the first time, which is pretty exciting. But what's really exciting is that I'm traveling all the way to Boston, Massachusetts to go see them. Never been to Massachusetts in my life. Never seen Billy before. And, I just said, they don't have any Texas dates, and they're not playing, so far, they're not playing anywhere near here. Now, if they do come to Texas, of course I will go to a Texas show. But they didn't have any. I'm thinking, you know what? Why not just travel to Boston? I mean, there was a guy on there. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to embarrass him, but there was a guy on there, and he kind of invited me to go out to dinner with him if I could go. And I was kind of half joking. I was kind of saying, hey, can somebody hook me up with a ticket and a place to stay and some food? But I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, why can't I go? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going. I'm gonna book a hotel and a flight, and I'm gonna be in Boston for a couple nights. I've never been to Boston before. Never been to Massachusetts. Never seen Belly. I'm hoping I get to meet them and get my King CD signed. And I'm going to try to get some video footage. It will be with my phone if I get it, because I don't think I can bring this camera in there. But I would like to get some footage if Tanya Donnelly is watching this. I hope this is okay, Tanya. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm a true admirer of your work with Belly and the Breeders as well. I love Pod. Only in Threes is a great song, my favorite song on the album. And I hope it's okay if Belly's cool with, signing my, if they do that, signing my and getting maybe a video of them signing it with me, just so I have it, because I have a couple of videos on my channel. I have a video of Pat Mastelotto of King Crimson signing my King Crimson DVD, and a video of King Zex signing my Manic Moonlight CD, and that's on YouTube. And I don't know if the Belly fans are into King Crimson or King Zex, but those are also two of my, King Crimson's my number one favorite band. King Zex is in my top 5 or top 10. I'm a huge King Zex fan too, and I've seen them a couple times. And they're incredible live, and I have every King Zex album. I have every Belly album too. Well, they only have 3 albums. King Zex have a bunch, but exciting news, I'm going all the way to Boston. I've got a hotel booked. I'll be there for a couple nights, because I got one night I'm going to go see the concert at the Boston Royale. That's the venue, Boston Royale. And then I'll have a hotel at the Onyx Hotel? Something Onyx Hotel. I'm going to try to see if I can pull this up. I should have had this prepared, but I was so excited. I'm thinking, I've got to make a video on this, because I know Lance Cook, who is my best friend and my avid follower, my number one fan, is really excited for me, and he wants me to video this, kind of vlog, I should say, that I'm doing about going to Billy. So the hotel is, I know it's Onyx something. It's a really nice hotel from what Expedia, I got it from Expedia, by the way. And Expedia, I think it got like a 4.5 out of 5. I'll take that. So I gotta say, this is the farthest I've traveled for a concert. The longest I ever traveled for before this was I went to Dallas, all the way from Austin, Texas, where I was living at the time. I live in Bryan, Texas now. And I drove from Austin to Dallas, Texas at a brand new House of Blues to go see Asia on the Phoenix tour. It was our only Texas date, so I drove all the way to Dallas to see that. And I got to see John Wetton before he passed away. Miss him dearly. I love John Wetton with King Crimson, UK and Asia. 3 great bands. And I know I'm kind of rambling about this, so Belly fans, I apologize if I'm rambling too much, but as you can see my excitement. And I'm trying to get that off the screen. And so the hotel is called, I just saw it, and it disappeared. It's called okay, there it is. The Kimpton Onyx Hotel. I'll be there for 2 nights staying, that's where I'll be, and so the first night I'm going to the show, and I hope to meet some of you Shimmer fans there, all the Belly fans, people on Shimmer, people not on Shimmer, whoever's watching this, I hope to meet, some cool people, make some new friends. It's exciting. And then the second night I'm just planning on kind of sightseeing in Boston, because I've never been to Massachusetts, never been to Boston. But yeah, so that's my video for Belly fans. Come say hi to me if you see me. Hopefully I'll have a haircut by then and I can look more presentable. But yeah, this is next week, so this is coming up. So next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday I'll be on a flight to Boston. There's a stop in between. There we stop in Dallas, I think, and then I want to say it's about a 6-hour flight, maybe 6 or 7 hour flight. And I haven't been on an airplane since the 90s, but it's a round trip. I've got a flight there and back, and yeah, so I'm excited, guys. In fact, I'm so excited. I'm celebrating. It's a happy occasion. And Dove album. I want to show you this again. I was listening to this right before I did this video. I went up to Human Child, and man, this album is like super growing on me. It definitely sounds like a Belly. It sounds like a return to form, or well, it sounds like a return to form, but it does kind of sound like where they picked up from where they left off with King, but it also sounds pretty new too. And in a way, there's parts of it that sound kind of like a Tanya Donnelly solo album, but it's growing on me, guys. I know what my first comment was there. I'm sorry. Hit me in the head. I'm sorry. I know what that was if you saw it, and I apologize. I was not sleep deprivation, and I'm going to have a lot of sleep deprivation now because I can't sleep until the show. That's why, no. But, guys, yeah, this is really growing on me now. I was done for posting that one comment. I apologize. But I hope to see some of you there. Who's coming to the Boston Royale show? Leave a comment if you're a Belly fan and you're going. If you're in the Shimmer group, leave a comment. And hope you like the video. The Belly reunion was long overdue. I've been wanting a Belly reunion and a third album ever since they broke up. So, and I was a fan, in the 90s, but I really got into them like in my early 20s. So, thanks for watching the video. It's going to be a fun show. This is the farthest I've driven for a concert. First Billy show. This is going to be the only thing that's going to be on my mind until the day of the flight, the show. And I hope to meet Tanya, Gail, Thomas, and Chris. I hope to meet those guys and get a CD, my King CD signed, and I hope they don't mind me videotaping it with my phone. It'll be with my phone. I won't bring this camera in because, obvious reasons you can't bring the cameras in. They're cool with cell phones a lot of places, unless you're King Crimson, and you can't do anything. You can't take pictures, you can't videotape, audio tape. Well, that's Robert Tripp for you. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I'm going to hope to see some of you guys there. Hope to see people at the Boston Royale at the Belly show. And hope to meet some of you Shimmer people. I'm excited. And thanks for watching the video. Keep rocking the Belly because Belly rocks. Belly rocks like only they know how. And I'll see you on the flip side because I got to say that. My signature that I stole from Scare Theater, by the way. Check out Scare Theater. Great channel. Great weird, creepy videos, Scare Theater. You can sue me if you want to. Don't know the guy's name. If you want to sue me and you get some royalties from this for me stealing, I'll see you on the flip side. Please do it. It'll be fun. I'll see you in court and we'll have lunch afterwards and we'll have tea. Alright, you guys are so fed up with me. Just get on with it. I'm done. See you on the flip side. Have a good night. I'm going to celebrate more. I'm going to have a drink. And I will hope to get some videos of my trip on YouTube pretty shortly. It's only next week, guys. The countdown starts. Thanks for watching. Have a belly-rific night. Good night, everyone.